When I've spoken to organizations to try and ask what their opinion on this is coming up, I'm either hearing the what, right? They don't know about it,
Yeah.
or I'm hearing the same response time and again from those who do know about it, which is by and large happy with it. Because I think most people, you mentioned before, there's good businesses, there's bad businesses in terms of
Mhm.
employers. There's also good and bad employees. I think broadly, most organizations, the opinion that I'm hearing is, yeah, this is pretty good. We do most of it.
Yeah.
Happy enough, right? The one area where I'm hearing, and you probably know this is coming, they're going voice and representation. They're not
Mhm.
using that word. They're going unions,
Yeah.
right? And they're
Yeah.
panicking.
Yeah.
Now, I have had heads of people and culture, HR directors, company owners who are saying to me things like they have felt bullied and humiliated at times over the years
Yeah.
in their engagements with unions,
Yeah.
and they're panicking and they're worried. And some people have said to me in advance of this, should we not be fixing the dynamic and the relationship between how unions and employers engage
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
before making changes? What's your thoughts on that?
It's a point well made, and I think at this stage, it's probably well known that the business community, both large and small, are worried about the trade union access and the trade union recognition threshold as part of the Good Jobs Bill,
Hmm.
um, largely because um, they maybe have a fixed idea about working with trade unions, or they've had a bad experience, or they know somebody who's had a bad experience with a trade
Hmm.
union, and so they have a this sort of closed mind to it. And you're right, a lot of that maybe has been where someone has had a really bad experience. And one of the component parts of the bill is for my organization to draft a code of practice about behavioral governance and working relationships between employers and trade unions about, even stuff. And it's interesting we talk about capacity and capability. Like if you say to some professionals, right, show me the demarcation between what you inform about, what you consult over,
Hmm.
and what you negotiate about,
Right.
they find that difficult. The demarcation lines are very different.
Yeah.
So what we will want to do is we are hoping to draft a code of practice to say, here's the thing. This is what collective bargaining is. This is information. This is consultation. This is negotiation.
Yeah.
This is how you should behave.
Uh-huh.
It seems trite to have to say, how to behave yourself in a meeting with a trade union, but there are behavioral expectations that are not always expressed in writing.
Mhm.
So if we have a code of practice to people to be able to say, look, that behavior is unacceptable, it's in
Yeah.
breach of it's in breach of the statutory code.
And that's for both sides.
That's for both
Right.
sides.
Yeah.
And that will put a bit of governance framework around the relationship and put a bit of manners on people's
Yeah.
behavior in
Yeah.
the room. And that's no bad thing.